Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Monday, June 19th, 2017. It's currently 9:10 a.m. It is rather muggy out there with temperatures ranging from the upper 70s to lower 80s over the northern interior, lower to mid 80s in your metro areas, with a dew point already pushing into the lower to mid 70s. So in other words, it is warm and it is humid, it's muggy, disgusting, and it is about to get very stormy for this afternoon and evening as a cold front will plow through all of this heat and humidity, leading to some strong to severe thunderstorms and the potential for some localized flash flooding and wind damage. On the radar, we pretty much are high and dry right now. Watch out for a few of these thunderstorm cells. See, some of them are starting to form around Baltimore here. Watch out for them to lift up from southwest to northeast ahead of a main line of showers and thunderstorms that is currently developing and will intensify as they move through the region this afternoon and evening. So ahead of the main line here, these little thunderstorm cells have the potential to rapidly become severe, especially as you head towards noon. And those severe thunderstorms will be capable of some very heavy downpours, but also wind gusts over 60 miles per hour, frequent lightning, small hail, and yes, possibly even an isolated tornado ahead of the main line here that we're going to be watching out for this afternoon and evening. On the infrared satellite picture, you can see a mix of sun and clouds and some haze over the region with this humid air mass in place. Here's our cold front to the west. This will move through tonight with showers and thunderstorms. Behind this cold front, much better weather conditions for tomorrow with lower humidity, but it looks like we're going to remain in a rather active weather pattern as we head through this week into this weekend. So let's dive into this forecast. For this afternoon, our cold front will be approaching the region. Isolated showers and thunderstorms can be expected on up to about 4 p.m. this afternoon. These thunderstorms again will have the potential to reach severe levels. Now from 4 p.m. this afternoon on through 11 p.m. tonight, we're going to end up with a strong line of showers and strong to severe thunderstorms marching through the region from west to east. These thunderstorms will be capable of very heavy downpours, frequent lightning, small hail, and wind gusts over 60 miles per hour. There will be a threat for localized flash flooding. There will be a threat for wind damage and also lightning damage. So this evening, especially from basically much of the evening rush hour, there will be a significant impact on the region, and I would strongly suggest to use extreme caution when traveling this evening with this line of strong to severe thunderstorms. There will be a threat for what we call downburst wind gusts, which can create localized extensive damage to structures, so definitely we'll keep an eye on that. And also, you can't rule out an isolated tornado, especially over the Delaware River Valley, but the key word there is isolated. The majority of the wind threats will be from downburst wind gusts and straight line wind gusts over 60 miles per hour. In terms of the flash flooding, we are talking about the potential for rainfall amounts of an inch per hour in a few isolated thunderstorms because the atmosphere is so moisture loaded. It's what we call tropical. So overall, just a nasty situation setting up. For temperatures for this afternoon, just to go over that real fast, high temperatures over Long Island will range from the mid to upper 70s, lower to mid 80s along the immediate coast, and mid to upper 80s in the Delaware River Valley. Temperatures by tomorrow morning, as the cold front starts to exit out, will range from the mid to upper 60s for lows. For tomorrow afternoon, look for scattered cloud cover. No rainfall is expected. The rainfall is supposed to remain well to the west of the region, with high temperatures ranging from the upper 70s along the coast to mid 80s in the Delaware River Valley with much lower humidity. You're talking about relative humidity around 50%, which is much better than 70% as we've been experiencing yesterday and today. For Wednesday, another weak cold front will move through with a few isolated showers and thunderstorms. Keyword there is isolated. Most locations will remain dry. Temperatures will range from the mid 60s for lows and mid to upper 70s on Long Island, lower to mid 80s everywhere else. For Thursday, another weak cold front will move through with a few isolated showers. Otherwise, scattered cloud cover is expected. Temperatures will range from the lower to mid 60s for lows and mid to upper 70s on Long Island, upper 70s to lower 80s along the coast, and lower to mid 80s in the Delaware River Valley. On Friday, Another weak trough will move through with a few isolated showers, otherwise scattered cloud cover is expected, with temperatures ranging from the upper 60s to lower 70s. Note the increase in humidity that can be expected. High temperatures will range from the upper 70s to lower 80s along the immediate coast and on Long Island, and mid to upper 80s in the Delaware River Valley and in near urban areas. On Saturday, a stronger cold front will approach the region, but will move very slowly, with widespread showers and thunderstorms expected. Low temperatures in the upper 60s to lower 70s, high temperatures in the upper 70s to lower 80s along the coast, mid 80s in the Delaware River Valley. On Sunday, that cold front will still linger over the region, with periods of showers and thunderstorms expected. Temperatures will range from the mid 60s for lows and mid to upper 70s along the coast, lower 80s in the Delaware River Valley. And on Monday, that cold front will finally push off the coast with a few lingering showers in the morning, followed by clearing skies. Lows in the mid to upper 60s, highs in the mid to upper 70s along the coast, and upper 70s to lower 80s in the Delaware River Valley. So that is your forecast discussion for today. Again, this evening is going to be rather treacherous. Stay with NY and JPA Weather on Twitter. I will have continuous live updates on the evolution of this strong to severe thunderstorm line. As always, thank you for following NY and JPA Weather, and stay safe out there.